Ah, okay. Just did it anyway. Alright.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over. Is somebody there? It's not your best moment, I fear.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
This will not go well.
Lucky, that's all.
I knew what it was.
How nice of you, star. Get away! Coming back in. Is that it?
Revelio. How many of them are there? That should be the last of them, all right.
So much for doing that in stealth. More fun doing out of stealth anyway. So there's an eye there, I guess.
Revelio.
Yeah. This is a fire to light on the other side or something.
Revelio.
Yep.
Confront. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
That's something like that built on the surface.
Revelio. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Multiple ways to go again.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome
Yes.
sight indeed.
Okay, so this did take us back out this way. Yeah. It was about a 40-minute quest. Hmm.
Revelio.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
All this stuff regrows almost. Well, I just not see it when I went in. Hmm.
Revelio.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yeah, hold on.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid
Really?
I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you,
I guess
Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Did get into fights.
If you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Really?
Without further ado, adieu.
Revelio.
He doesn't want to improve his gobbledygook by talking to more goblins. Hmm.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Sounds like a last conversation we're going to have with him. With how they just did that.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
The other one over there.
Confringo.
Blow up? No. Okay.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
Is that the end of the... Oh, okay. I should talk to Poppy and find out why she left so abruptly after we returned with the dragon egg. It's like a note to go do that. Okay. What if I should have went and identified all these items first, actually? I think I will do that. Wait for a couple of load scenes then. I should have restarted this computer before I started playing. Usually speeds us up a little bit quicker, but oh well. Secret room. Room of requirement.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Hauntel Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Well, we'd kind of assume that. She was talking about a gran and nothing happened in that quest with it at the time. I'm so sorry. Be sympathetic, I guess.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Yeah, what's a Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Really? Alright, what do the poachers care about Snidgets? I guess there's some kind of magical effect thing.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Did the journal say where they are?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Something tells me we'll find... You want me to find this creature?
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Alright, this is how the centaurs come into it. You can come across heaps in her quest. Alright, let's talk to them.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Alright. Let's go sell some stuff then. She may talk to us. Hogsmeade, I don't want to get here. Give it a little bit of time and she'll press and there's a message. Otherwise I'll go to another quest after I sell stuff.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. I lose him?
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
New instruments are expensive.
Oh, there's multiple people around. Maybe it's just not. It's not an event then. Okay, don't worry about it.
Revelio.
Around here? No.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Alright, what no good things are we up to now? More unforgivable curses, maybe?
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows, or perhaps we can avoid detection. Let's deal blows. Sounds more fun.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio.
This looks... I can't fly. Okay.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
What am I doing here? This patrol is
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Crucible.
You won't get away with that.
You can't stop
Revelio.
This.
Revelio.
use this telescope? Nope.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Much faster than going in stealth, that's for sure.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
You won't get away with that. I shall have been. Very cold.
Revelio.
Shooting at me.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Fire spells for that.
We're making quick progress.
Oh.
Revelio.
Didn't realise there was more the way than way. I could have went into that area. Guess this would have helped with the stealth approach.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
Most goblins only work for who's that?
Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Bombarda.
Oh.
Confringo. Revelio.
I'm not sure if I'd die if I jumped down there, so don't think I will. You can fall down there though. It
Revelio.
looks like an area I'll probably end up getting to eventually.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Well, he's pretty anti-goblin then, isn't he? Nice.
Revelio.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
This is too hard to jump. Yep.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Give this.
Accio.
Nope. There we go.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
It's an arrow pointing down that chest, so it must be under somewhere.
Confringo.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Revelio.
Really. Confringo.